Get in the car, Tiffany. Mum?
Don't listen to her. How did you know where we were?
I worked it out.
That's Ted. He's the one that got away.
Is this him, Grace?
Oh.
Tiffany is staying with a family friend. Ali thought it was a good idea, and Tiffany agreed.
We should ask to have a theme party at the end of term. You know, old school dancing, everyone dressed up. Strictly Waterloo Road style.
Hey! I'll take care of you now.
I want my daughter back, Vaughan.
So do I. Happy birthday to you.
Dad, do you have to?
No, not really. Just wanted to embarrass you. You shouldn't have run out the door. We could have done all this at home. There you are. Mine's on the top, present's on the way, but in the meantime, your first legal drink.
Thanks.
Should we do it after the dance?
Yeah, sounds cool.
We'll do something at the weekend, huh?
That's all right, Dad. You don't have to keep treating me with kid gloves. Here's your cliché embarrassing balloon. Cheers. Tiffany?
Found the birthday boy.
Oh, happy birthday, Justin.
You look busy?
Yeah, well, there's still loads to do.
I don't really have to go to this store, do I, Dad?
No, if you don't want to, you can hang out in the library if you want.
Thank you. You want to watch your bag, Ali? Just...
Thanks.
It's making more of an effort.
He's calmed down a lot, but still way too early for him and Tiffany to be under the same roof.
Oh, cheer up. You're going to see her tomorrow.
Yeah, can't wait. What happens after the holidays? So this is what I've got. What are you wearing?
Well, I'm not wearing some glorified cosy. I'll catch me death.
All about electricity and body heat. I mean, have you seen some of them dances they do on the TV? They're pretty steamy. They're sizzling.
You wonder how their other halves feel. The husband watching his wife all over another man.
Maybe that's half the throwaway. Now, be creative. It might look like a boring old assembly hall now, but what we're going for is Grand Hotel Ballroom. Oh, please, just tell me.
I've said no.
What it is to do with the dance.
Well, if I told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? Eh? Wait and see.
Lloyd, have you seen Justin since registration?
No. Don't tell me birthday boy's gone walkabout.
What a surprise.
Oh, come on, Tiff, pick up.
Justin, where have you been all this time? I asked you a question. What are you doing with that?
Had to get her to return my call somehow.
Give it back to me.
Not till I've spoken to her. Tiff? It's me. Don't hang up.
Give it to me.
Tiff? Hello? No, no!
Justin, I get why you took it. OK, but this has got to stop. She's moving on with her life and you've got to...
No. I've read the text. We'd still be together if it wasn't for you.
OK. You want to read my text? You want this all out in the open, do you? OK. Let's do that, shall we? Look, she sent this one the day you tried to run away. We're hitchhiking. He's scaring me. Please come and get me, Mum. Want to see the next one? On Commercial Street. Please come quickly. It's all there.
You wrote that!
How could I write it? Look at the date. That's how I knew where to find you. You suffocated her. That's why I took her away. She didn't want to run off with you. She didn't want to be with you.
Shut up!
Ali?
Don't, no! Don't.
Got a better idea.
Okay, the show's over. Get to your next classes, please.
That looks really painful. It's fine, really. I wish I was strong like you. All I seem to have done this last week is cry.
Sue, I think we need to focus on Ali right now, don't you?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
It's fine, really. I'm just shaken up more than anything. You should be in class.
No, someone said that Vaughn had taken him somewhere. Where's he gone?
I don't know.
Well, he's probably down the pub having his birthday pint, isn't he?
Dad, you can't be serious. I'm sorry, okay?
Too late. I'm the headmaster at Waterloo Road. This student has just assaulted a teacher.
All right.
Yes. The victim, Miss Westbrook, would like to press charges.
What's your name?
Justin. Fitzgerald.
What happened, Justin?
It wasn't like he said.
Did you or did you not assault this teacher?
You don't understand. You weren't there. She was winding me up, saying things about Tiff.
Miss Westbrook, she'll have to make a statement.
She will. Later. She's a little shaken up at the moment.
All right, yes, okay, fair enough. I've had a fright, but can we please go home now, Dad?
He's your son.
Yes.
Watch him. They have a difficult relationship, your son and this teacher?
Yes, she's also my partner.
So, what happened at the school? Would you say it was more of a domestic?
No, I wouldn't.
Look, I've got kids of my own. It's tough when they hit their teens and start acting up.
He needs to learn the consequences of his actions.
Justin Fitzgerald, I'm detaining you on suspicion of assault. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say will be noted and may be used in evidence. Take him to the cells.
Dad, please, come on!
What happens now?
We investigate, make a case, and it's down at the courts. Worst case scenario, your son's looking at a year inside.
You were just a stranger.
Alice in pastoral care.
How is she?
Not bad, considering. Justin?
I need to talk to my family.
So have they charged him?
He will be detained in a cell at the station until further notice.
Will he go to prison?
I hope not.
Why do it then?
Because I was angry. Because it happened very fast. I want to teach him a lesson. I want the police to have some success with him where I quite clearly have failed.
Clearly.
Leo, come back!
You know what? They'd better keep him in that cell. Because if he does come back, then he's dead. Hey, yeah, listen. You're not going to believe what's happened.
You okay?
Not really.
You did the right thing.
I know.
A short, sharp shock is just what he needs.
Hello? Can I speak to someone, please? How much longer am I going to be in here?
Well, so much for Mr. Fitzgerald being all liberal and laid back.
Locking up your own son? It's well harsh.
No, it's just what he needs. I mean, Justin acts like he's the hard man, but he's been locked in that cell all day. Tanner says he's absolutely bricking it.
What?
On my way, Ted. Wait, Grace is Ted. Why is he texting you?
Oh, get off, nosy. I was texting him about Grace, and tonight he says he's going to come down and be a partner like the old days.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you're rubbish at keeping secrets.
Thanks.
And she's busy with Ted. I mean, she might lay off me for a while, which means more dancing with you, doesn't it?
And there was me thinking you're thoughtful and selfless.
Yeah, she is now. Right, keep it on the low.
All right.
What on earth are you doing here?
Hello, George. How fabulous to see you. And looking so well. Yeah, I had a bit of business to tie up with a letting agent. Dodgy tenant. So needed to check the house. Thought I'd swing by.
Have a nose, you mean?
Sort of. So still standing then. Vaughan Trap hasn't run it into the ground just yet. So is there a stale bourbon and cup of weak instant for an old chum?
You know, I would love to sit and chew the fat, but we're up to our eyes in it last day and all that. Actually, you couldn't help me out, could you, George? Take Grace to the staff room to meet the team. She's going to be giving us dance lessons before the party tonight.
Well, provided Fitzgerald doesn't throw a hissy fit.
He's got bigger things to worry about today, trust me.
Well, in that case, I'd be delighted. George Windsor at your service.
George? My late husband was called George, God rest him.
Was he really? Dinner tonight? Quite a lot to catch up on.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Great. Hope you don't mind cheap and cheerful. Coffers are a bit low these days.
See you later.
Is he coming back?
I hope not.
Ah, Miss Losley. Heard about the big breakup. Very sad. For some more than others.
Thought we'd seen the last of him.
Well, you know what they say about cockroaches being able to survive a nuclear blast. How'd you fancy getting away these holidays? We could do with a change of scene and, well, I was thinking French Alps, bit of snowboarding.
Snowboarding, me? I'd break something.
I am a great teacher. Well, now that we're official, I want us to do what other couples do. And having holidays is part of that, isn't it?
It's just I'm more of a Sunsea Sand type of girl. Why don't we wait till next summer? You know, we could save up, go somewhere special.
No, we could do something different, be spontaneous. Step outside of your comfort zone. Live a little. At least think about it, yeah?
You all right?
Better, thanks.
Justin at home?
He's being held at the police station.
I'm not condoning what he did, but do you really think that a police cell is a place for a child?
He turned 18 today. He's not a child anymore. You weren't on the staff roster last time I looked.
Just doing Christine a favour. This is Grace, everyone. She's here for the dancing. So please look after her royally.
Tea, no sugar, please, Maggie.
Coming right up, Grace. Thought you were in China.
I was, for a few wonderful weeks, and now I'm back.
So this is a social call, is it? Because, as you can probably see, we are rather busy.
Vaughan, I was wondering, we could seriously use an extra pair of hands today, and George knows the school and the kids. I mean, you're not doing anything urgent, are you?
Just a lunch meeting with my estate agent.
Well, she's right, you know. Simon had everything in hand, and without him, and with Ali, no offence, we're going to be struggling.
I'm not backing out.
Well, I'm happy to help out for the going rate.
All right, fine. Christine will show you what needs doing. This way, at least you can go home if you need to.
Well, that Justin really has one, hasn't he? No way.
What happened there?
Oh, long story. Look, I meant what I said, so I hope you're going to make yourself useful, George.
Slave driver. Oh, by the way, thank you for this. Appreciate you thinking of me.
One good turn, and maybe you can tell me what you're really doing back up here.
Okay, everyone, we've still got lots of decorations to get ready for the school dance, so let's get on with it.
Miss, we all think what Justin did was well out of order.
Yeah, we're glad he's in prison.
You didn't hear it from me.
It's not in prison, Casey. He's being held in police custody.
Same difference. A cell's a cell.
Yes, Gabriella.
This stuff's really good. It'll cover the swelling. I could put it on for you if you'd like.
That's very kind of you. I'm fine, thank you. Right, I've left some equipment in the stock room, so just carry on, everybody. Have a look through the boxes at the back.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Oh, loosen up, George. We're supposed to be demonstrating how it's meant to be. You're like a showroom dummy. Watch and learn, kids. Mr. Windsor's as stiff as a plank.
This is supposed to be our thing, and he's all over it.
She can't be dancing with him when his dad comes.
She's taken quite a shine to him, hasn't she?
Oh, this is just gonna proper spoil the moment now.
Is it heck? Come on, he's not gonna compare to her teenage sweetheart, is he? You know what they say about your first love, you know? You never forget.
You reckon?
Oh, sorry. Mind me bunions.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm not gonna stop!
You keep that up and you're going to get in even more trouble.
I've changed my mind. I want my phone call.
Come with me.
The police are in my office. I can tell them to leave if you're not up to giving a statement.
I'm not some fragile victim.
Only the sergeant at the station told me that Justin could be facing up to a year in prison.
Well, it's a worst-case scenario. It's not going to come to that.
His first day as an adult, and we're criminalising him.
He criminalised himself. He attacked me.
And he should be punished for that, but a record could ruin his life.
You better not be backing down on this, because I'm not going to lie about what he did.
No, of course not. I'm with you. Hello, this is Vaughan Fitzgerald. Please leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you.
Miss, do we need more water in this test tube?
Yes, just a bit.
How much?
Look at the worksheet, Shazney. That's what they're for. Mouse, Is it true Mr. Fitzgerald had Justin arrested?
I don't know.
Bet you do. Yeah. We all know how good you are at lying, miss.
Is Mr. Losley ever going to come back, miss?
No.
He was the best teacher here.
Yeah, but Mr. Losley teaches English. Miss is more interested in physical education.
Do you know what? I'm really not interested in the opinion of a girl who'll be serving me French fries in a year from now. Don't know what you're sniggering about. You'll be there too, swilling out the toilets. Ooh. Mrs. Chasnay Styles. Mr. Losey may have been a good teacher, but he's gone. And I'm still here, and you're stuck with me. Just like I'm stuck with you. Any more questions? Right. Then shut up and get on with your work.
1, 2, 3. Don't take any notice of that now. Come on. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Back straight, head up. Good.
So, Kevin, what's the Waterloo Road vibe these days?
Vibe?
Well, you're a smart boy. Don't miss much. Happy shit, would you say?
Apart from Justin Fitzgerald hitting Miss Westbrook in the face.
So he hasn't managed to bring the young pretender to heel just yet. Did warn him.
Lovely.
Right. Somebody else is going on. You've worn me out.
You need to eat your greens, Darren. You want some stamina. Next.
Come on.
Come on, let's see how you shape up.
There you are. There's a bloke looking for you in Mr. Fitzgerald's office. His name's Ted.
What? It's well early.
She's not even ready.
1, 2. Straight back, head up.
Right, I'll go.
3.
Right, you sort her out. Meet me here, yeah?
Head up, chin up. 2. Where are you going? I've only just got started.
Thank you. How did it go?
Okay, I think.
What did you say?
I told the truth, obviously.
Well, of course, but did you go into the family history? Did they give any indication of what might happen to Justin now?
Not really. And I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I mean, you could go to the toilet if you need it. I mean, Grace is still getting ready, so...
Always used to take forever. Worth the wait, though. You know, she was a knockout, Grace. Can't wait to see her again.
I know, yeah, she'll be chuffed.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right. Springing this on her, you know? It's been a very long time.
Oh, no, it'll be fine. She's non-stop gone on about you, so...
Hiya. I'm Rhiannon. You must be Ted.
I am.
Grace is just practicing at the moment.
Great, come on.
See what you can do in a couple of hours?
Not careful, I'm going to turn into a Viennese whirl.
Grace? Look at you. You haven't aged a day.
Ted?
If you'll excuse me.
Little Bird told me you were looking to get the dream team back together again. Here I am. Pink carnations. I remembered.
I think I've left the curling tongs on in the changing room.
Excuse me.
Still here. Anyone would think you didn't have anything better to do.
I suppose there any one better to do.
You know what, George? I'm not going to let your sniping bother me. Because in a couple of days, I'm going to be in Val d'Isere with a gorgeous man.
With Hector Reed.
It's not just some fling, you know.
OK, so he's an overlap, not a rebound. I get that, but... Just a word of warning. After Princess left, I was a complete mess, so don't go overboard for him.
You're giving me relationship advice.
Well, just, you know, Hector is a leaky dinghy rather than a life raft. So, you know, you might find that a period of singledom is just what you need. You know, regroup, gather. Anyway, good luck.
Look, about the holiday.
Ta-da!
That's very sweet.
Eat well, and everything else follows. Let's try and keep off the chockies and the puddings for a bit, though, yeah?
You mean me?
You have been comfort eating. Don't worry, I've got your personal fitness program all worked out. Now, about this holiday, I've been thinking, what if it were more than just a holiday?
How do you mean?
We head out to the Alps, and then we stay for the whole ski season. Come on, Sue, imagine it. Me, a ski instructor, you, a chalet maid. I've got a mate out there who can give us jobs, and you would look fantastic in one of those outfits.
You mean quit teaching and never come back?
Come back one day, just not for a while. Sue, you would love it. Log fires, hot toddies, no stroppy kids giving you grief.
Just like that.
Why not?
Look, you can't just run away when things get tough.
Yeah, it's not running away, though, is it? It's trading in this place for something new and exciting. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, maybe. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I do. You can sort your head out while I take care of you. It's all good. Come on, Susie Sue. What's stopping you?
You said you always thought about him like he could have been the love of your life.
That was a long time ago. Ted was a nice memory. Let's just leave it at that.
But he could be good company for you.
It wouldn't be right. I'd feel like I was betraying my George.
Well, wouldn't he want you to be happy?
Ted Black made me very unhappy. He broke my heart. We were due to defend our title at the big one, the Grand Ballroom in Blackpool. We made a pact. If we won, we were going to take off, go straight from there to Gretna Green and get hitched.
We were young, in love. Couldn't think of a better way to celebrate.
So did you win?
Of course we did. We arranged to meet at the bus station.
I got changed and I went to meet Ted at the tram stop as we'd arranged. But he didn't show up.
I got collared by one of the other girls. She'd taken a bit of a shine to me.
He'd been flirting with this floozy from Motherwell.
You know, I told her straight, my heart belongs to Gracie. I was late. I know that. No more than a few minutes, but no sign of Grace.
Anyway, I got sick of waiting and I went home on my own.
Why? Why just ring him?
Oh, this was before mobile phones. Besides, I was too proud, I suppose. Stubborn. That was the last time I ever saw him.
Well, what happened then?
I waited and waited and realized I'd been dumped. I thought of getting in touch, but I don't know. Too pig-headed, I suppose. Her pride. She couldn't wait 5 minutes to marry me, you know.
That's just stupid.
So that was it? Just like that?
Well, if I couldn't count on him then, when could I? A couple of weeks later, I met George, and that was that.
Next thing I heard, she'd got married to someone else. And I don't mind telling you, I was gutted. I brought her some of these when I went to meet her at the bus station. Thought it might go a bit better this time.
Ted, I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Anything could have happened, didn't you wonder?
Well, of course I did. But life takes over.
So you won't even speak to him?
Some things are best left, Darren. Let's just enjoy the dancing and say no more about it.
Shut up! Shut up! I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be in here. You've got to let me go.
Come with me.
I thought you'd want to see the results of the prize-winning ballot.
This just arrived. It's for Justin, but it says care of you.
He's 18 today. He's in a police cell.
It was a difficult call.
Would you have done the same?
Probably not, but then I haven't exactly been the best role model.
I'm questioning my judgment. He punched Ali, but I just flipped.
Vaughn, were none of us perfect?
Oh, now it's out of my control.
Is it? Do you know that for sure? Because I think it's never too late to try to put things right.
Yeah, look, I can't just leave him locked up in there. Would you,
Hold the fort?
Yeah.
Consider it done.
You seen Vaughn?
Yeah, he's gone to try and get Justin.
Floyd.
What's up, Mum?
Floyd, I know things have been crazy this past few weeks.
A bit of an understatement, Mum.
But I just want you to know that from now on, I'm going to put the family first.
Which family, Mum? His or ours?
Ours.
Brilliant. About time as well.
Mum.
Floyd called me. I got straight on the first train.
I didn't exactly think she'd come. I mean, I only...
What has he done to you?
He looks worse than it is.
It looks awful.
Yeah, he's out of control, Tiff.
Where is he? Maybe I can talk to him.
She doesn't know all of it yet.
All of what?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm afraid Mr. Fitzgerald has been called away in some urgent business, but he will be back as soon as he can. In the meantime, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Come Dance with Waterloo Road. It's our way of saying thank you for all your hard work this term, and there will be some awards later too in recognition of that. I'd like to give a special thank you to Grace Drummond, our former ballroom dancing champion, who has kindly given up her time today to show some of you how it's done. We're very grateful, Grace. Now all that's left for you to do is enjoy yourself, so get ready for your first dance. That will be a jive. Take it away, Mr. DJ.
She should be dancing with Ted.
Well, we've tried.
Eh?
It's not our fault they've got that bad history. Why didn't Grace just tell us? It's mad what happened. I don't know why she didn't give him longer. He was literally 5 minutes late. If it had been you, I'd have waited.
Would you?
Well, for a bit.
Well, she did. She was at the tram stop for about an hour. He didn't even show up.
Well, someone's lying because... Tram stop?
Yeah.
Ted was waiting at the bus station. That's where they were meant to meet.
Well, she definitely said tram stop. What's they was both waiting?
Yeah.
Where did he go? Bus station? Or tram stop? I'll go get him.
My son, Justin Fitzgerald, I'd like you to release him.
Excuse me?
I know you felt he shouldn't be here in the first place. I'm sure wheels are in motion and that you have to stick to procedure, but...
It's too late. He's already gone.
Ted? You all right?
Yeah. Just can't walk away again, I suppose.
Grace did wait for you, you know, Ted. In Blackpool. Just in the wrong place. She waited for ages. Can you just come and speak to her, please? Right, just tell her what you told Rhiannon.
Look who's here.
Turns out all them years ago it was just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, you see, you was both waiting just at the wrong place.
How amazing's that?
It doesn't change a thing.
What? Of course it does. I mean, if you two hadn't got it mixed up, then you could be married now for 50 years.
But we did, and I was married to someone else. Am I supposed to just forget him?
No. I feel just the same way about Sheila. She was my world. I miss her every single day. Listen, if you're not interested in this, that's fine. I can walk away now. But if it's just guilt that's stopping you, I think that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, you could still be friends.
You could keep each other company.
Okay, I tried. So did you. Thank you.
You always were an impatient beggar.
And you were always very, 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 very stubborn.
Shall we?
All right, then.
I thought I'd lost you.
Don't. I know what you did.
She was taunting me. About you, she was making up lies.
So you punched her in the face? Your dad got you out then?
No, I got bail.
He should have left you there. I hate you for what you've done.
Please, Tiff. Tell me it wasn't you that sent those texts.
My mum wasn't lying. I did. I didn't want to run away with you. You were scaring me.
You should have said.
You should have seen. And anyway, I tried. You said that your dad never listens, but you're just the same.
No, I'm not. I'm nothing like him.
My mum's right. It should never have happened.
To say that,
I don't love you anymore. And after what you've done, I don't even want to be friends.
There you are. Where have you been?
Oh.
Well, fancy a quick dance before we get the heck out of here?
We're not leaving yet, are we?
I spoke to my mate in Chamonix, the one who runs concierge service. He's got dozens of chalets available. I thought we could go home, take a look at some flights.
Hang on, we haven't even decided that we're doing this yet.
Come on, Sue. Live dangerously. Take the plunge.
For once, is that what you wanted to say? I'll live my life how I want to, thank you. Don't need you making decisions for me. Simon used to do that, and now you're doing it too. I don't want to be a chalet girl in France. In fact, I don't want to leave my home or my job. I don't even know if I want to be with you.
Hey, they're doing good now, aren't they?
Yeah. You do know you're a softie, really, don't you?
Me? Nah. Don't tell anyone.
Hey, Sue, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not your fault, it's mine. I'm always going along with things, letting everyone else take control.
If it's skiing that's the problem, we can do something else. Pick somewhere different.
I just think that you and we want different things. I mean, you say you're ready to settle down, and then the next minute you're talking about running off to France for months on end.
That doesn't mean I'm not committed to you. We can have some fun before we put down our roots, can't we? Got plenty of time.
We're not students on a gap year, we're grown-ups. I can't keep swinging from one man to the next, hoping that it'll make me feel safe.
Is that what you're doing with me?
I think so. But what I really need to do now is to think about me. Be on my own for a bit.
Take some time, Sue. As much as you need. I've been, moving too fast, rushing you.
You and me. Maybe we're just not meant to be.
I'm not giving up on you.
And I'm not changing my mind.
You know where to find me.
You calling it a day? Stop making excuses for him. He needs help. He needs anger management. That's got to be him. He's here.
Mum, I've just seen Justin.
You okay?
I've told him that it's over between me and him.
Wants to apologise.
Well, then he can come here. In front of everybody, it's the least he can do.
He is sorry.
Oh, you think that's sincere? Maybe he wants to black my other eye.
I'll go and talk to him.
What are you doing sat there?
Nothing. Dynasty would have really liked this.
Oh, come on, caveman. You fought so hard to get back on your feet. Now look at you. You can't just sit around waiting for somebody else, man. You've got to seize the day, as Grantley used to say.
Yeah, do you know what, miss? You all right? Would you like to dance?
That's better. I spy a little wallflower over there, might like one.
All right. Thanks, Mrs. B.
So, get back to down.
Miss Brown, would you like to dance?
Where's Ali?
What have you done?
Don't come any closer!
Justin.
I said don't!
This won't solve anything. It will just make things worse. Justin, please, put the lighter down. If you put it down, we can start to sort things out. You've got me. I'm not going anywhere.
I said don't!
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good.
It's great, isn't it? Everyone enjoying themselves. Long lunch.
Disappointing, but illuminating.
And boozy if your breath's anything to go by.
That was a couple of pints I had after, as consolation.
Drowning your sorrows. What's wrong, George?
I wasn't going to say anything earlier, but...
Christine, it's time for the awards.
No, Vaughn's doing the presentation, not me.
He's disappeared. We can't wait much longer because the dance is going to finish soon. You're going to have to do it.
Hello, everyone. Are y'all having a good time out there?
Justin, I shouldn't have taken you to the police. I shouldn't have done that. But we will fix this. I promise you, I will not let this ruin your future.
Future. You've changed, Dad. Ever since you've been with her, you've just forgotten about us.
No, I haven't.
You have.
I haven't. One day you'll understand. I'm here. You're my son. I love you.
Okay, what's next? The award for Best Community Initiative, which goes to Justin Fitzgerald for the food bank. Unfortunately, Justin can't be here to receive this, but I will make sure he gets it.
Better check visiting hours first, miss.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. Moving on. This is our final award, and it is for the most inspiring pupil. And that goes to Kevin Chalk. Not you, Kevin. We are all so very proud of you for carrying on and never giving up. Kevin Chalk.
Thank you, everyone. I don't think I would have got so far this term without the help of all of you. So, thank you.
So that concludes our awards. Let's get on with the dancing.
What about you two? What do you mean? For everything you've done for me?
Well, you're our mate, aren't you? So it don't really count.
Of course it does. You've given me a whole new lease of life, and you didn't even know me from Adam a month ago. Well, I might not have a trophy to give you, but this is for all the laughs and the things to look forward to. And this is for showing me that it's never too late. When we've done here, I'm going to take us all out for a slap-up meal. All the trimmings. The four of us. My little thank you.
Shall we?
Come on, you.
Are you lonesome tonight?
Justin. You okay?
We should all go home.
No. It's not a home anymore, is it? A home's where you feel safe and secure. I'm not taking my kids back there.
It was always our kids. That's what we said.
Yeah, that's fine in theory. It just hasn't worked out like that, has it? We've got to face it.
I know. You have to put your kids first. So do I. It's not going to work.
We tried.
You did.
Maybe in another lifetime.
Come on. Push the dirt.
I am broke, Christine.
Your compensation money.
Yep. All gone. And I have struggled to find work.
Oh, George.
Had a meeting with the head of Havelock today about a possible vacancy. I thought it was all in the bag. Turns out they've already lined up some young hotshot, so...
You came here to get your job back?
Well, Fitzgerald hasn't replaced me.
You would go grovelling to Vaughan Fitzgerald?
You said anything about grovelling?
Well, how then? Bribery?
I heard a rumour recently from a well-placed source. Thought I might just see if the special one can shed any light on it.
I'll talk to the police. I don't want Justin going to prison any more than you do.
Thank you.
We're doing the right thing.
Doesn't make it any easier.
It doesn't mean I don't love you.
You're still here? Now is not a good time.
Yes, I gather you've had a rather rough day.
If you've come here to gloat...
That's not why I'm here. I'm here to ask for my old job back. I know we've hardly been a marriage made in heaven, but you need a new languages teacher. I need a new job, so...
Well, let me think about that. No.
Yes, I realise I've been a bit hasty in the past in throwing away something that was essentially a rather good thing.
Yes, hindsight is not going to turn you from a lazy, cynical clock watcher into the kind of teacher I need.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, because I recently heard something rather interesting that was actually confirmed today that could have rather serious implications for you.
Go on.
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Unless, of course, you were to reconsider my proposal.
Yeah, your bit of gossip in exchange for a full-time job, that's not really a straight swap, is it?
Not gossip. It's a fact. And it's your future.
I might give it some thought.
As a man of your word, I'm trusting you on that. We have a deal? Good. I met with the head of Havelock today, who assures me that he is increasing the size of every department in the school to accommodate the influx of new students following the proposed merger with
Waterloo Road.
There is, it seems, a very good chance this school will close.
Well, if what you're saying is true, they are going to have a fight on their hands.
Can you adopt old people? You know, like you can with kids.
I don't know. Never heard of it.
Grace is the closest thing I've ever had to a nana. Do you know what I mean? Be nice to make it official.
You're mad, you. How about making me official? Your girlfriend?
What, like engaged?
Maybe.
Might be nice sometime.
So did you ask him? What did he say?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I'm sorry to have missed all the fun. I hope you've been enjoying yourselves. Have you been enjoying yourselves? Good. I'm glad, because you deserve to, because you have all worked incredibly hard this term. You have turned Waterloo Road into the heart of its community. You have reached out to people who need help, people who may feel isolated and alone, and you have reached them. Well done. A family is not always a mum and a dad and 2.4 children. Families come in all shapes and sizes. Families support each other, they look after each other, they care. And that's what this school is all about. Waterloo Road is not just a school, it's a family. It's one I'm very proud to be part of, and it's one you have made. So I would like to propose a toast to Waterloo Road and all the wonderful people in it. To Waterloo Road. And now will you please all get back to the dancing? I want to see what I've missed. Thank you.